Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, yes, this title, we all know it. Faded. I think this is a lot of talks going around Faded this year. Kind of sucks, the lineup sucks, but let me tell you guys something. If you're a big EDM open-minded person, I think this lineup is great. A mixture of house and bass, and honestly, thank you for all the great producers, DJs that are coming to Faded. I much appreciate you guys coming here to Vancouver, BC, because I know you guys could be somewhere else bigger, like bigger festivals around the world. So again, thank you for coming to Vancouver, BC. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this Akatsuki hat, sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Sorry to my half Japanese boyfriend for saying that wrong, but I'll be wearing this at Faded. So if you catch me at Faded, I'll be wearing this hat, and I know there's a few other people that I know that are going to Faded. They're also wearing this as well. Make sure you know that's me first before saying hi. But yes, I'll be wearing this on day one, and obviously if you see me shuffling with this hat, you know it's me. Okay, so I am gonna do this little artist recommendations for you all so you guys know who to check out at Faded. Unfortunately, I am not a big hip-hop rap listener. I have listened to hip-hop rap, but in the past I grew up, I don't know, 90s, 2000 music, so I'm so used to that. But now I haven't kept up with all the hip-hop rap, so I'm sorry again to those wanting to see an artist recommendation for that. But my video today is mainly on the EDM producers that are coming to Faded. So guys, stay tuned because you won't regret watching this video, and you will learn and know who to see at Faded this year. So let's get started. I'm going to be separating the different stages, and so from the stages, I'm gonna be saying who's performing on day one and who's performing on day two. Just because I didn't really know how to separate this, just because Faded did like the whole like Faded Lab, day one, day two, and then like Northwest stage, day one, day two, and then of course the main stage, day one, day two. So I'm just gonna go by the stages and then say from day one and day two who's coming. So I guess let's get to it, hey? Okay, so starting on day one at the Faded Lab, honestly, I barely know anyone in the Faded Lab except for Underscores. They are an electric hyper pop and rock music. They're kind of like future based. They're kind of like Louis the Child vibes. I would definitely check them out. I love them future based. Don't we all? Actually, no, you know what? It's not for everyone. But they do play a lot of instruments, so maybe we'll see some live music from Underscore. All right, so on day two, guys. Wait, can I just say, Faded this year? Like, thank you for all the house. Thank you for all the bass. Thank you. Like, this is a great line. Let me just tell you guys, this is a great line. Yeah, we may not have the big known DJs like before, but what can we do? DJs these days do cost a lot of money. And in order for us to get the bigger DJs and well-known DJs, of course, we need to come and support our businesses like Blueprint, okay guys? Let's come to Faded every year so we can get these music festivals happening every year, and hoping that you guys can be happy with the lineups. Anyways, to day two, starting with Glass Pedals. Okay, I actually didn't really know Glass Pedals, so I just found out that Glass Pedal is two producers, of course, our one very own Felix Cartel, and another DJ named Johnny Jover. I actually don't know who he is, but I'm so down to check them out. They'll be playing some house, so I'm ready to groove and just shuffle with them all night long. Well, not all night long because I'm gonna be bouncing to different stages. Okay, so the next DJ at the Faded Lab is DJ Susan. DJ Susan plays lots of house, all the house fun vibes. And also, if you wanted to know, has also played with Calvin Harris, mixed some songs together. So you know it's a vibe. So the next person to see at the Faded Lab is definitely Vanessa. I honestly don't know if I'm saying her name right. I've actually never watched her before, but I know that she's already become very big over the years. She's been at many big music festivals like EDC, Coachella, Hard Summer, and you know, many big festivals down in the States, and hopefully many more here in Canada. All right, and lastly, at the Faded Lab, on day two, I was really damn disappointed that Faded had put John Summit. Guys, John Summit is on at the freaking Faded Lab. Anywho, house guy, like you won't get Disappointed from John Summit. All good vibes. What else? He was freaking great at EDC. I can't say anymore, but great house vibes. Okay, great house vibes. Okay, so now let's get going to the Northwest tent lineup. Day one, of course, we cannot miss Yuri. I am gonna try my best to make it for Yuri's set just because she's my favorite Vancouver house DJ. She plays a lot of tech house and I think that's definitely her specialty and she's getting so well known. I am so proud of you, Yuri. I am very proud and I can't wait and see until you get bigger and that hopefully you can get on that EDC stage. All right, so the next person, DJ, is 100 Drums. Her genre is bass. What she does is that she makes a lot of hip hop and EDM together, and I was just listening to her music recently, and she does a lot of like, it's almost like wonky in a way, like psychedelic bass. Apparently she does indigenous hand drums, so you know it's worth it to check her out at FVDED because she's probably gonna be a little bit more different. I think the younger generation will definitely like her vibes. She kind of is like a res vibe, so you don't want to miss that out. So go check her out there. So Rossi, she is also another female DJ. Aren't all the female DJs just killing it out there this year? But her genre is mainly trap. Personally never seen her as well, but I'm gonna check her out at FVDED if I can. Okay, so the next person at the tent, okay? I cannot wait for Dr. Fresh. Dr. Fresh is a vibe. Holy, all the house guys, like all the house that's at FVDED this year. Whew, FVDED. Thank you. He does a lot of like grimy shit and like honestly some good bass as well. Oh, so good. You gotta check out Dr. Fresh's set on YouTube if you want to know what kind of set he plays. So good, so good. You don't want to miss him out. And if you see me at Dr. Fresh's set, vibing, shuffling, grooving, whatever, say hi, please. I would love to shuffle with you. All right, so the next person at the tent that you definitely don't want to miss is definitely Whipped Cream. This DJ, whew, another great female DJ. She's sexy, she's hot. She loves to just show it off when she's freaking DJing. And she's definitely one of our Vancouver Island DJ as well. Whipped Cream is just killing it. Like, loud and proud Vancouver person right here. Whipped Cream. Ah. She's a mix of bass with hip hop. And honestly, she's mainly bass, but ooh, her sets is a vibe. You don't want to miss her, seriously. All right, so the next person on this stage is definitely Habstract. You cannot miss Habstract. Honestly, I'm so glad that FVDED had put most of the EDM on the stage. Honestly, it'd be so hard to bounce from one stage to another. You cannot miss Habstract. He is definitely one of the house gods for me. I love Habstract when he drops bass house. Ooh, it's a vibe. It's a freaking vibe. Start shuffling. Oh, he's a vibe. He killed it at freaking EDC. What else? I don't know. He's a vibe. Go check him out. Habstract is fucking sick. All right, so the next two fellas that I want to introduce is Side Piece. Oh, Side Piece just killed it at EDC. Oh my gosh, they really killed it. Lots of house. That's what they mainly do. House. It's a house vibe with some bass, maybe some D&B. Side Piece, thank you for all the good vibes. And if you want to check out Side Piece, honestly, Side Piece is someone that I'm definitely not missing. Side Piece was at EDC, fucking killed it. Check out Side Piece EDC Las Vegas video on YouTube. Like, you won't regret seeing Side Piece, honestly. All right, so the next person that I want to say, and most importantly, come see, is Seven Lions. Let me just tell you guys something. Seven Lions is... Have seen Seven Lions a million times here in Vancouver. He plays it all. What can I say? Can't miss Seven Lions. All right, so now going to day 2 at the tent. We're gonna start off with me saying Fairlane. I actually personally have not seen Fairlane. Fairlane is a Canadian DJ here in Vancouver. So I think he was from Alberta, but he started producing, I think, here in Vancouver. So it's good to check him out as well. He's kind of like a Millennium Griffin, melodic bass, dubstep, future bass, indie, and some instruments. So maybe he'll play some instruments for us at Faded. All right, so the next person you want to go check out is Tails. Okay, another Vancouver DJ. Seen him a million times. If you love some future bass, go check him out. If you know the song Skeleton, that's something that I think he's played a lot at many music festivals here in Vancouver. And he's even played with Roman Silver. Forever. So you just want to check out Tails. Okay, so another DJ that you want to check out is definitely Bijou. Bijou is a house DJ. He's very sexy, drops some dark bass, making it grimy a little bit. Had produced some songs with AC Slater, Dr. Fresh, and you know, Bijou vibes as well. So, you don't want to miss Bijou. All right, so Dabin is another person that you want to see at this tent stage. Dabin is definitely like a Millennium Griffin. What else can I say about Dabin? All right, so finally going on our big main Pacific stage at Faded on day 1. Ooh, you definitely don't want to miss Troy Boy. Troy Boy is a British producer. He's always hitting it grimy. Ooh, the vibe is so sick with Troy Boy. He plays trap, house, future bass, dubstep. It's a vibe with him, honestly. Like, I can dance with my friends with him. I can dance with my partner with him. Ooh, Troy Boy is a vibe. All right, so the next exciting person that I want to introduce is definitely Slander. Slander is future bass, dubstep, house. Ooh, does it all as well. Slander is just another god. And he's definitely a good time. Lots of great sing-alongs, great DJ to see with your friends. You don't want to miss Slander. Lastly, on day 1, closing Faded day 1 is Excision. I am so freaking excited for Excision. Plays lots of bass. So you know, you bass heads definitely will probably be headbanging hard. But yeah, I'm so excited to see Excision, seeing his visuals. He is known for that, so let's check you out, Excision. And now going on to day 2 on the Pacific stage, the main stage, starting off with More Kesmet. I actually never seen More, so I'm really excited to see some dubstep. This young DJ is representing the LGBTQ2+ community, and I'm so excited to see that because that's such a big change in our generation and time now. We don't really see this many artists out there, so I'd be really excited to see More Kesmet. Also plays a lot of future bass, so I'm excited to see that. And I think a lot of the younger generation would really like to see him as well, just because it's a little bit more in like the indie vibes as well. So I think it's worth a try to see More Kesmet. All right, the next DJ is Surf Mesa. If you know the song I Love You Baby. All right, and that you see that a lot on TikTok, so if you know, check out Surf Mesa. All right, the next house artist I'm so excited to see is another Dom Dolla. Dom Dolla is freaking sick. He kills house vibes all the time. Oh, I'm just like, guys, I'm excited for Dom. I can't. Like, you gotta check him out. Great house music. That's all I'm gonna say. The next person I'm introducing is Griffin, kind of like a Millennium. They're pretty much almost like the same. Obviously not the same because they both create different music, but he's also very instrumental as well, so go check him out. And lastly, to all of you millennials. All you millennials, I'm so excited to just rage with you guys and sing along. I'm personally not a millennial. My twin sister, she is freaking crazy with Millennium, but I've always listened to Millennium since day 1, and I'm so excited to see him again for like, I don't know, the 5th billion time. I think I've seen him like 5 times now. I don't know. I've lost count, but Millennium is such a vibe. I think he's a well-rounded DJ as well, but of course he mainly plays future bass, melodic bass, dubstep, pop, some punk, drum and bass, like everything. When he drops psytrance, ooh, baby, that is a vibe. But yeah, you don't want to miss him out, and I think he's a great person to end Faded. Anywho, thanks guys for watching. I'm not too sure how Faded's gonna look like this year. I'm pretty damn excited to see how Faded's going to be setting up Faded. Hopefully it'll be a lot of good vibes, lots of Plur vibes, and I hope to see some of you guys And most importantly, don't forget to like this video to get me into this algorithm. Comment down below if you're coming to FVDED and who you're excited to see at FVDED. And also, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. So I'll see you guys at FVDED if you guys are coming. And of course, if I don't see you guys at FVDED, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.